everybody, I'm Adam with Soundwave Brigade. I'm sitting here with Andrea from Lacuna Coil.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Pretty good.
Tour's going good so far?
Yeah, really good. I mean, it's a great package and it works out really well every night. We've got a lot of people and we get along really well. We went bowling together. So there's good atmosphere in the tour.
Did you do regular bowling or rock and bowl or anything like that?
No, just a regular.
Just regular.
Just for fun.
Nice. Hopefully you didn't get beat too bad. Who won the biggest game?
Ryan, our drummer, is the best. So
Nice.
He beat everyone.
Sweet. So let's see, you guys are still touring on Good High for the Delirium from album from last year.
Yeah.
How's the review of that? I love the album. You know, it's a killer album.
It's been received really well. It's a bit of a different approach we had on our own sound.
Right.
But it worked out pretty well, and we're still touring for it. We still have this tour and a tour in Europe, and then I think by December we're gonna wrap it up and start working on new ideas. And next year is also gonna be the 20th anniversary for the band.
Yep.
Since we released the first album, and so we're gonna do some special celebrations with a lot of different.
Yeah, I saw that.
things.
Is it London? You guys are gonna play?
Yeah, we're gonna play a special show on January 19 in London, the Shepherd's Bush Empire, and the show is almost sold out, and it's gonna be recorded for a DVD as well. And there's gonna be a lot of special surprises, a career spanning set, and a lot of songs we either never played before or we only played in the very early days of the band. So it's gonna be quite a unique show.
Great. Let's see, I just saw the latest video you guys just released a couple months ago. Is that I Love You Because You Hate Me, or is it the reversed?
You love me because I hate you.
Right. So what was the story behind that one? It seemed kind of dark with the.
Yeah, we wanted to tie in all of the video production for this record. We all wanted to keep the same theme of the delirium, of the playing in between the mental illnesses and the more personal approach to each of the individual mental problem. And so we tried to develop a story that goes towards more than one video, because on this album we felt there was no need to just do the regular performance video when we look good and we try to act cool. You know, it's just more about giving a visual that goes really well with the concept. Everything we've done for this album is not really based on trying to have a single or trying to have a catchy song. We just went with the flow of the music, and the vibe that was coming out was pretty different and heavier and darker than some other albums. So we just wanted everything to be in the same direction, and the videos too. So we shoot them in Italy actually with an Italian director, which is very known for his cinematic kind of attitude towards the videos.
Yeah,
and so
Gold Hospital look at the end and all that stuff.
yeah, he was really the right guy to film that kind of video we wanted to have instead of the normal performance. It just fitted better for this specific album.
Sweet. I saw that you guys won Best International Band from the Germany Metal Hammer Awards.
Yeah, that was cool and unexpected, especially when you're like 20 years in your career. It's always cool.
I think it's pretty expected. I mean, I guess you guys are a great band, so you guys.
Yeah, but I never. When you're a fresh new band with a lot band, it's
well, I was
normal
gonna say,
that
you mean unexpected because you've been around so long and it's taken that long to get it, or
no, it's just because those kind of awards you normally got when you're more towards the hype of your career, you know.
Absolutely.
And
Arizona, you're still out there!
And so when you get it 20 years in with a new album, it's great because it was just still changing stuff that is somehow relevant for people. You know, they still listen to it, they still find it interesting. You know, and that's the very important thing for us to get. Even if we are 8th or 9th album, we still want the people to find it interesting, not just keep repeating the same formula. Obviously, we do have a style, so we want people to recognize the band, but also keep experimenting and keeping things fresh for ourselves as well as for the people. I think that's the way we've always been and the way we want to be. It's just to be go with the speed of times. You know, don't be stuck in the past.
Right.
The song is called Nothing Stands in Our Way.
You mentioned I was going to bring up the whole 20-year thing, but you already brought it up. So, is there anything other special besides the one-off show that you guys?
Yeah, we got a
do?
book coming out. It's called Nothing Stands in Our Way, and it will be out most probably around Christmas. It's a book about the 20 years of the band with interviews to the band members as well as pictures, a lot of backstage pictures that's never shown before. And then we have the show, and then we're working on 2 or 3 other projects that we're gonna reveal later because we're still trying to find out the right way to make them happen. But it's gonna be a year of celebration, and meanwhile we're gonna work on the new material for the next album. Awesome.
I noticed you guys changed your look up again for this time around. You guys do a lot more makeup and the wardrobe change out and all that stuff. Was there any what was the thought behind that process, or how did that come about?
Well, we just I started to use the makeup on the previous cycle.
Right.
Christine obviously always used it, but we never got super
you go full on face now.
Yeah, actually the face is mostly the musician in the band, like Mark, Diego, and Ryan. Me and Christine will still keep it more clear to our face, and it just came. We tried stuff and it works out and it developed better and better, so people loved it, so we started doing it more and make it even more personal. And I think it's just an addiction to the show, and it's something that works well with the theme of this record, and then it just worked out and people liked it, so we just keep going, and we actually love it too, because it's something that gives you even a deeper,
Right.
you know,
I think it adds more
focus.
character to each person. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Any particular brand you like to stick with while you're playing, as far as the instruments?
I mean, we do have some companies we always work with, like Mark has been with Hypernes, bass, and also guitars for when he writes the music for many years, and Ryan is with Baypex and Pasty and Promark and Evans, Drumskins. So he has all these companies that really been helpful and supporting the band towards the year, like that they're the strings, or now we're working with Jackson guitars for the new guitar player. Nice. And in Christina we work a little bit with different companies for the mic. We're still trying to find what's the perfect mic for us, but it's
Come on, you think after 20 years we'll be able to figure it out
but
now?
it's always evolution. You know,
Right.
now, like for example, Line 6 just gave us a couple of mics that they are simulating all different capsules of different mics. So we're trying that one in Europe, and here we're using just a normal Shure mic. So it's a combination of things, and we always try to find something better every time. You know? It's cool. Man. It's cool to try different stuff, and every microphone sounds very different with every single voice. You know? So what you use in the studio and not necessarily with going live. You know, so it's very important that you keep trying stuff until you're really satisfied.
For as long as you guys have been around, is there anything that you guys haven't done that you've always wanted to do for?
One thing is probably to write a soundtrack for a movie. That's something we always wanted to do. And
Any particular filmmaker that you want to work with?
No, I mean there's so many. You know, it just depends on the case. Even as somebody unknown, if it has a cool idea and enough budget to develop it in the proper way, why not? I mean, we don't. It doesn't have to be just one kind of movie. We like darker action movies or horror movies, but also normal action movies. It really depends, you know. And we would like to. We had our songs being used in movies in the past, but we never wrote a specific song from scratch to be used in the movies, or even just pieces of music. So we would like to do that for the future. It'd be cool. We never know.
I never know. Sweet. Anything else you'd like to add to throw into the fans?
I just want to thank everybody for the support over the years, and we just launched a new website that is lacunacoil.com. You can find all the live updates and all the news about the band. And we'll be around still until the end of the year, so we still have a few more shows here in North America, especially in the US. And then we're gonna finish with the festival in Louisville, Kentucky, the Live Festival. And then we're gonna go back to Europe and start a tour. Then we're gonna go all across two countries. We haven't really touched a lot on the previous European tour, so there'll be a bit of the usual like Germany or France, but then there'll be also Portugal, Greece, Eastern Europe that we haven't really touched. Malta, we're gonna go to Malta for the first time, so it's gonna be still some more promoting Delirium till Christmas, and then celebrating for 20 years, and probably next year, like 2019, we're gonna release a new album.
Sweet.
That's the plan.
Well, hopefully it'll stay on track and you guys will get the new music out, and everything will be good for 18 and come on 19.
Yeah. There will be a DVD for the DVD for the 20 years.
Well, I appreciate you taking the time out again.
Thank you very much, guys.
We'll see you in there soon.
Yeah. See you later.
Get some rest.
Yeah. Try to get healed.